Come into the room, y'all. Come into the room. I'm not going to be long. Hey, Vegas. That's okay. Sometimes I come on in the evening. I say good morning. I usually come on in the mornings. Salva Pat, Shanny, Sammy Dizzo, Push Faith, Tracy. Okay. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Did you see Duchess Kelly Love Live? Let me see something. Well, yeah. No, I didn't watch it, but I heard about it. No, I didn't go watch it. But if they got that kind of money, go ahead and do what y'all got to do. But I wish they'd go ahead and just cash at me and super chat me. The money is really ridiculous. All I'm going to do is make another page. That's not going to hurt me. It's not like I depend on this for my sole income for my living. So who's ever doing, I guess, doing it for fun. But it doesn't matter. I came with, y'all remember this morning when how that happened with the photo bombing? When Pizarro came on and I wouldn't bring her on. Then Brandon said, I'm going to call her. She called her. She said, yeah, that Pizarro said that was her. So right after that, a Pizarro popped up again. So whoever it is jumped up there before just in case she come back. That's what I'm thinking it. Now, when that happened, do y'all remember me saying, I feel in my spirit that was the little drunk boy over there? Because he came on too fast right when it happened on his channel, gloating. I told y'all it was different from the little short fat penis and it was long, but y'all was saying, no, that's not him. He wouldn't do nothing like that. But now blazing his own, showing some proof. But I always, even when I got off, even when people kept saying they didn't think that was a little dirty dick over there, I still felt like in my spirit that's a little dirty dick. I'm gonna tell y'all another, cause the little boy is so obsessed over me. Like I told y'all, I don't fool with him, and I really do believe I'm the only one over in this sector would not let him on my platform. This started 3 years ago when he was jealous of me and Whitey's relationship and Whitey Vest's relationship, and he would call us the Black Force. I never said done anything to the little drunk boy over there. But he's been obsessed all this time, especially when he get drunk. No matter where I'm at, he'll bring me up. If I drop down somewhere or not drop down, he brings me up. He's totally obsessed. Now, it ain't my fault because of that dysfunctional upbringing that you had. He even went as far one time and called his damn grandmammy. Grandmammy, there's a lady on here. I think she's same as you. She do what we do. No, I don't do nothing that you do. But grandmama, they don't believe I sold my body at 17. Tell them, grandma, didn't I sell my body at 17? And when he said that to his grandma, knew then, oh, that's what's wrong with them. All them motherfuckers over there is drunks. All of them drunks. The grandmammy, the mammy, him. And they had men sodomizing him at 13, 14, and 15. Then they said, if you're going to give it away, just going to make some money. Because his grandmammy, even at the time, said, well, you might as well make some money. Everybody drink. Everybody said, no, everybody don't drink and everybody don't sell their body and everybody's not dysfunctional to get their little boys to go out there knowing that he was already born, with the problem, what you call that alcoholic syndrome, his body, is not up with his head. Well, everybody don't do their children like that. That's a lie, little Rico. Now I ignore you and ignore you and ignore you. And I'm ignoring you, your little nasty butt after this. But I knew that was your disease, Dick. I knew that was you. Can't nobody tell me no different. And everybody, no, he wouldn't do that. Yes, he would, because he's obsessed over me. Why would he constantly be in my bushes watching me? He don't like me. But he be in every live. Now he don't jump in the chat no more because he's gonna get them other pages blocked. But he watches me. He diligently. He is sick. He is sick in the mind, but I blame it on his parents. I really blame, because his mentality don't go nowhere. He has no, I don't know, he just has no purpose. You know what I'm saying? He has no motivation. He can't think beyond a GED in the dishwasher. He had the audacity to go at Jay Wilson about his degrees. Jay Wilson said, well, do you got a degree? He said, I got a GED and I wash dishes. Because that's what his parents is, and that's what they taught him to be, a nothing. A little nothing motherfucking disease motherfucker that like to get on here and troll me. Oh, the old bitch. Well, you old. You're 31 years old and ain't got a goddamn thing, ain't never owned thing, and you live in a room with a pissy can that you piss in. Boy, I can just imagine how all that piss be missing that can all up on the bed. You're nasty. You're nasty. And no matter how much everybody get on here and tell you how nasty and stupid you are, you still don't get it. That right there, y'all, is because of the retardedness that he was born with. The mental illness that he was born with, that alcoholic syndrome. That's why he can't think. But then look at the way he was raised. Ain't no way I'd get on here. Grandmama, didn't I have to sell my body at 17? Didn't the men like me and had sex with me, but y'all told me to sell myself at 17 so I can help take care of the family? What kind of bullshit is that? What kind of bullshit is that? I feel sorry for you. I really do. And I don't like going at nobody for their illnesses, but fuck you, Rico. That's all I can say. I knew that was to do with your gross self. He think everything revolves around life because that's what he was taught. He was molested so much, as a child, starting at 12, that he think that's the norm, that that's all people think and sit around and think about his penises. Because, boy, please, that's ill form too. A long, skinny little thing he keep pulling out as if somebody excited to see his little nasty butt. He smacked his little butt at everybody the other day, and those were bones. Those were bones. So you little nasty. Don't you get enough of getting dragged on here? Ain't you in bed? Where's your pride? Oh, you ain't got no pride, no self-esteem. I forgot. Because if you did, you wouldn't be on here like this. I said I still like Roddy. Waddy moving on. Waddy doing great. The only thing I got against Waddy is he found this little ignorant son of a bitch and dropped him off over us. He's still over here. See, when Waddy finally met him, because he used to talk to Waddy all the time in the chat, but when Waddy finally met him and they showed that 7 DC, I said right there, and I got right in, I typed in there, that's not Waddy's type. He don't like no little scrunchy, itty bitty man with some big ass clothes on, all drunk and sloppy. Waddy said that boy had a croquet set with pots, pans, chicken, rice, and about 10 bottles of liquor and a whole bunch of DVDs. As if they was finna set up house forever and all they was gonna do was stay in there and just get drunk. Waddy don't drink like that. And then the little boy was crying in there because Waddy didn't want him. He came out on the street hollering, that's my dick. That's my dick. I paid for it. I felt sorry for him. The story went as I said, go in there and give him something so he can stop. Just sorry. No, Tracy was never attracted to him. Never. He was at first because the picture that he sent him when he was just knowing him through the chat was from the waist up. Everybody was saying, oh, he cute, he handsome. But boy, when they saw him in person, There was no chemistry there at all. And he's still in love with him if you take him back. But he's ignorant. He's nasty. He even said he go have sex with men, and he forget he get too drunk to take his medication. And then he came on here on one lying to his counselor. Is it okay as I drunk? Everybody called me a drunk. It's okay to drink. She said, "Cause drink, it's okay to drink." But he didn't tell her how much he drink. He didn't tell her. He said, "Oh yeah, all I do, I just drink beer. Smoking, get trees." No, you do more than drink beer. You drink liquor, you get sloppy drunk, you fall asleep on the porch, you climb in and out of window. And who you stay with, and what kind of neighborhood you in. That you be all out on the porch getting butt naked and spanking your butt at a computer. People don't see that. Who's these people you live with? They don't know that's what you do. You're ignorant, you're disgusting, you're nasty, and I knew that was you. I don't really have too much to drag for you right now. I'm going to put you in my back pocket. But I want to let you know, it didn't take Blazing nobody to show proof. I already knew that. I came right on saying that. And everybody said, no, he wouldn't do that. Yes, he will, because he's nasty. He's obsessed over me. He really is. He's dirty. His mouth is nasty. The hair bumps are all on his face. He's nasty. He's a nasty little drunk. Look at his mouth all pink. All you know how alcohol his mouth look. He don't realize how nasty and gross he look. Somebody in his real life need to tell him. And then his followers on here need to tell him how nasty and gross he look. And he done got dragged on here by so many people. But being that he has no integrity, no pride, no self-esteem, no motivation, just no purpose at all in life, he don't care. He don't have a purpose at all. He's a little drunk. You need to admit to yourself. And then he telling the counselor he need a place to stay. Because see, when you got the 3 letters, they help you with a house and money and everything. He's just not catching on to go do that. But for a person that drank that much on top of medication, and then he don't care about spreading it, and then everybody know he talking about, well, undetectable. That means I can't pass it on. I wouldn't take a chance. If I was a male and I was gay, no way I'm gonna take a chance with somebody. So I got HIV, but I'm not undetectable. No way. No way. You know what you're doing. Just stop it. You even said you don't care. You came online and said, no, you don't protect yourself. Half the time, he don't even tell the men that he got them 3 letters. He in my bushes now because he's obsessed over me. He's obsessed. And I don't know, Blazer probably seen the same fingernails or whatever. He made a mistake and showed something, didn't move it down. But I told y'all that's who it was. I told y'all that's who it was. Y'all gone over there and watch Blazing. Because I thought, even when y'all was trying to convince me, no, it ain't him, you don't do that. I still felt that in my spirit, and I still feel it. That was too quick, y'all. It wasn't the same penis that's been doing it to me, Jay Wilson, and everybody else. It was the same person, but this was different today. And I told y'all this was different. I told y'all that. I told y'all this was different. So I'm going to put that in my back pocket and come drag when I feel like it. Right now, I just want to let his little nasty butt know I knew it was you. You know what I'm saying? You can't help what you do because of how you was raised. I get it. All of y'all need counseling, need to go to call Alexander. Somebody pay for you to go in there, Liana, or whatever her name is, because y'all dysfunctional. I mean, who grandmother gonna tell them go sell your body? And when he said that, I said, damn, what's wrong with him? And then the lady say, well, everybody, sell their body once in a while, where everybody drink, where everybody get on welfare. Everybody don't do none of that, but dysfunctional motherfuckers like you and your family. Little Rico. Now call your granny on me again. Call your granny on me again. Tell her I said that all of y'all some sorry motherfuckers. Tell her that you won't leave me alone. You constantly troll me. You watch me every morning, diligent me. And you just completely obsessed over me because I don't say nothing to you. Try my best not to mention you, but you're always over there watching my lives. I can go drop in Sir King chatting anybody. Soon I say hi, there go Rico. Got something else to say to me. And y'all, I never say nothing back when somebody's chat. I completely ignore him. because he's a non-factor. I really do feel sorry for him. I'm gonna feel bad by even talking to him like this. And sometimes I say, wow, I went too hard on a little boy. He can't help the way he was raised. He really stupid. He really don't know nothing. He's ignorant, but it runs through the family. He's ignorant. He's stupid, I'm telling you. And he might scare that video if y'all think I'm lying when he called his grandma. Grandma was a lady when he do the same thing we do. And she all the same age as you know, your granny older than me. And I don't do nothing like what you do. Nothing. Nothing. So he talking about he gonna keep going. You take me to, I'll make another page. Why you think you keep losing pages? People get tired of looking at your diseased dick. You keep bringing it out here, flopping it at everybody. Okay? So I'm not gonna read you yet. I'm finna put you in my back pocket. I've already read you once. I didn't curse you out, I read you. I'll be back to read you again soon. I feel like it, but I already knew what was going on, like I said. You know, because the liquor takes over. He don't know no better. He'll be on that tonight, cuss me out again. So he went, it was just too quick, y'all. It was as if he was anticipating this and soon it happened, boom, before anybody can have a word to say. Rico was on his channel while I was still alive talking about it. Oh, the old bitch ain't gonna never learn. Oh yeah, and I said, y'all, that was too quick. That was too quick. It's like, I don't know, it was just weird, and that's why I told y'all I said that to y'all. I feel like that was Rico. And I was right. Because it was different. It was different. And so what he did when he heard Brianna say, oh, that was Miss Pizarro, and then boop, he jumped back up there again before she could respond and say anything. I said, hey, Miss Pizarro, and then that was so quick. I said, that was Rico. And I was right. I was right. Let me speak to some of y'all. Crafton Hall, hey, ATC, Soap and Watch, Nikki Girl. I read some of y'all stuff, but I know I was right, and I don't care if somebody come on and say no, that's a mistake. I still gonna always feel like that was him. That was Rico, little nasty, dirty dick that did that because it was different from the other ones that photobomb Olivia, me, and Jay Wilson. It was different. I don't care what nobody says. That's why I felt it on spirit. Yeah, I know Jay Wilson. It's some sick people, and all I'm gonna do is make another one. And that's stupid too. It ain't like I'm making no money, but it ain't like I'm gonna stop living. But that's Rico hooked up with some more people that I want fool with. It might be that other little weirdo, what's his name, Apocalypse, that follow me around like that too. Okay, he can't because he's retarded. He can't help it that he was born with that alcoholic syndrome. Yes, cold world, that Rico got something to do with that as well. I don't care how much you say you don't. I don't care how much somebody try to tell me, no, I don't think so. No, it was Rico. Whenever I feel something so strongly in my spirit like I'm feeling now, and thank you, Jay Wilson. I heard that went on at Duchess. Somebody already told me that. So thanks for the heads up from you too as well. Whenever I feel something so strongly in my spirit like that, I'm usually right. I'm usually right. He wants to expose himself to random people. It's not even logical to expose himself to you two just because people aren't like. I don't like him. I never showed him. No attention. Yeah, he can go jump on all your panels, but I bet he can't jump over here. And I think he hates that. I really believe y'all notice I won't let him over here. No, yeah, he got a lot of fake profiles. Yes, he does. So some of that is him. Because who else? I mean, there's people that don't like me and vice versa. And there's a lot of people don't like a lot of us, but who takes it that far? I mean, who is totally obsessed like that? Rico, when it comes to me. When it comes to me, it ain't my fault. You caught the age of what, 19, 17? You 31 now. But that shouldn't stop you from you trying to go get a career or some kind of degree. This boy went about a 10-speed bicycle. Get up every morning, pump it on down there to the liquor store and get him a beer. drink that beer and go pump it on again, or back down to the store to get him a bottle of liquor, sloppy drunk in the afternoon, and come on there and fall asleep and snore all the rest of the night. And he was so extremely drunk. Somebody sent me a thing, look at how drunk he is. Extremely drunk. Barely could put his pants down and barely could pat his ass with them bones that he tried to pat back there, and told everybody that my ass. He was so drunk he couldn't even say it straight. He is obsessed with me, Capricorn. He really is. Always. It's like, I don't know. It's just weird for somebody to be that obsessed with me. It's really weird. And so I'm thinking that's what it was. I'm the only one who won't give him no attention that I see. Anybody else, he jumps on their panel. He always negative. Whenever you get on somebody's panel, y'all, it can be a good lie. Somehow, some way, it's gonna always turn left when he jumps up there. And he thinks everything, sex. I got it, I put now, I got nothing. So, what that mean? He think the whole because that's the way it's been all his life. He think that's what life is about for real. He think life is about who got a big penis. But if I was you, I wouldn't even be getting up here showing that little pencil thin penis. It's nasty. The little bumps all around it and stuff. We saw it today. Okay. On a little 10-speed pumping. Can't even go get a car. Well, you don't need one, y'all. He might just wreck it and kill himself. He don't need no car anyway. Just nasty. And you better stop. You know what? Somebody need to report you, because I know in California, that's the case. When you know you got the AIDS, HIV, or whatever, and you still having sex with these men and ain't telling them. That's the case. You get put under the jail. They don't play down here. I don't know what's going on where you at, but you need to be reported from doing that. Because you literally got on here and said you don't take your medication. But I'm not detectable. Well, who knows you're not detectable? Well, they say I'm not detectable. You're still nasty. I wouldn't take that chance if I was one of these young men. And then why would somebody want to get with somebody looking all ragged and drunk like you anyway? They must be drunks on drugs too, the ones that you mess with. Take it back. I dislike her even more when she tried to say that video showing her in her natural habitat was fake. I don't know what they did. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Nasty. Ugh, so I need to come on and tell y'all that I was right. I knew I was right. I ain't the only one felt like that. And he was over there showing the proof. So whoever that is, talking about they trying to take my page down, we already know one of them is Flo. So maybe he's working with her. I don't know. But I know that was him today. Because it was just too quick. It was too quick. I didn't even get a chance to get off the line. And he was over there. It's like it happened simultaneously. Right when he did that, he was on his live saying, oh, this happened. Or either, I said, well, then he must have had record on already when I started my live, and just to record my whole life as he anticipated something to happen. For him to film me that fast, he anticipated for something to happen, and that's what happened, because that's what he planned on doing. He's trying to wait for the right moment, and the right moment is when he heard Brandon say that was Miss Pizarro. Yeah. That was Miss Pizarro that was trying to come on. And then he jumped up there thinking that she gonna think I'm Miss Pizarro, because Brandon just told her that was Miss Pizarro in the back. And that's what he did. Because he did that, or either, like I say, he pushed record as soon as I came on. That's what happened. He's omitting his status with his partners for a reason. He knows that, undetectable or not, his status may prevent people from wanting to sleep him, which is their prerogative. Yes, that's exactly what he's doing, Sammy, but come on. Like I say, that's the case out here. Because even if you so-called undetectable, you still supposed to disclose that you have AIDS, HIV, whatever it is that you got. We know Flo, Gotti, and Rico actually working to take down Bless page. Maybe there are others too, but they would not succeed. Bless would not be. No, I'm not. And I'll just make some more pages. Ain't a big thing. Y'all mad because y'all don't get money. Rico constantly get his pages taken down. Flo and who else, all them working together, they never quite made it with their page, so they mad. And then the people that's mad, I never had no problem with Flo. She did that on her own because she didn't like Kiki or whatever the case may be. And all the rest of it, Rico just been hating ever since Wiley told him that I blocked him out the chat. And he was jealous of our relationship. He was jealous of anybody who he thought was close to Wiley. But he's just, you're right, Leslie, just nasty. There's no other way I could put it, just gross. I mean, just gutter. And you find men to sleep with you, they must be sleepers. I don't know, they must be drunk on dope or something. Who would give it you? Yeah, and Cole, I'm quite sure he in my bushes. And he probably hit record as soon as I came on, like he did this morning, because like I said, that was just too quick. He had it both going at the same time. It barely got off before he went to talking about. Now, y'all can go over there and watch the proof. I think Blaze is still on. Now, go watch his replay. I shared it on my community board, what he's showing over there. Okay? So I know y'all, a lot of y'all love Rico and have him on your panel whole 9 yards, but that was Rico. My bad, TC was looking at the blazing video. I know most of y'all saw it, but he saw what I saw. He felt just like I felt. And like I say, he's always got his mouth on me. And then he get drunk. He talk too much. You see, he talking a little bit too much over there. He done had a few drinks. He ain't sloppy where he gonna fall out and go to sleep, but he drunk. Yeah, he was carrying pots, pans, chicken, rice, liquor, video games, and the little, all that little stuff that Airbnb. Yes, he was. Thanks, Yaya. Is that blazing? Whose link is that? Oh, yeah, blazing. You felt just like I felt. I said that when I came back when nobody was telling me, no, that wouldn't be Rico. I said, okay. He's mad. He's mad. Now, ain't nobody over there reporting him when he get up there and show all them little bones he got into the body. He don't got a butt. He got bones, y'all. And then he leaves it up. I don't go over there to be flagging him. I don't go over there. I hear when he doing something like that, saying something to me. But I see him if I drop down and say hi and somebody chat, there go little nasty Rico. And like I said, anybody know I'm not lying. Whenever he go on somebody's panel, it always turns into something negative. He always arguing with somebody because I just keep it real, though. What up, though? I keep it real, though. No, you need to keep it real and get you some rehab. You need to keep it real and admit to yourself that you're a little drunk. You need to keep it real and admit to yourself that you're from a dysfunctional family. And once you get clean, you can go back and help them too. Because they up there teaching you everybody drink, everybody on welfare, everybody. No, everybody don't live like that. A lot of us, 90% of us are functional. But that's what his granny told him. Everybody sold their body. Everybody didn't drink. No, everybody did none of that. You did it. You did it. No brag, just fact. My boys had jobs at 16. Taco Bell, Kentucky Fried Chicken have been working since then. Got families, got degrees, the whole 9 yards. And then his excuse is, I'm only 31. What do you mean you're only 31? You're old enough to have some kind of trade. You're old enough to have a child. You're old enough to have an apartment. You're old enough to have a car. You're old enough to have something besides a bicycle. Okay? You're old enough to have more than a bicycle. Billy Boy nice. He said he's going to donate you a basket to put on there where you can tote your liquor back from the store. I said just this morning, I would help you get a GoFundMe to get you a helmet and some goggles and some knee pads or something where you can look like Go Speed Racer. I'll even get the scarf for you to tie around your neck so you can blow in the ring when you pumping your bike down there to the liquor store to get you a can of beer with your goggles and everything on. I'll do that. I was serious when I said that. I will help you get some goggles, a helmet, and some knee pads just in case you get too drunk and fall off your little bike. Huh? I would do that. Yeah, Ronnie Ray, that's what he said. That's his excuse. I'm only. What do you mean only? And you ain't got nothing going? I mean, it's okay for people to get a job is a job, true. But don't you think you should have moved up by now? Don't you think you should have moved up by now? Climbing through windows and stuff. Climbing through windows. Let me see what this is. And if any of my stuff get played over there, I don't flag, don't know how, but I will be doing it. Don't play my shit, you little drunk. I'm gonna show you who incompetent. We're gonna show you. Incompetent is a drunk. Incompetent is somebody that can't comprehend life skills at all. That has no life knowledge, never tried to learn because he's too drunk and his family couldn't teach him nothing. Okay? Too incompetent to take a trade, get your job. Sober up enough to get something going for yourself and stop. There's a lot of 30-year-old that got stuff going for himself. Look at Wiley. Wiley done moved on, got his employment, got him a car, got his life on, doing celebrity, doing good. He ain't had time to stay back here and fool with your little drunk butt. Anybody that you originally came on here and fooled around with, they if DT just be playing around with you, he ain't got time for no drunk. You the only one out of all these young men on here that I see ain't got nothing going for yourself. Absolutely nothing. Talking about the bartenders. The bartenders. He even got a drunk name for himself. Besides being drunk, he won a bar. You're right. You drank up a whole bar. You gave yourself the right name. You drank up a whole bar. Okay? Incompetent. He got the audacity to call somebody incompetent. Y'all, that's a joke. Rico, I know you're in my bushes, boy. You a joke. You incompetent to even admit to yourself that you're a drunk. 31 years old, he went and bought a bicycle. I hope you got a license for that bicycle. Do you got insurance for that bicycle? Do you got insurance for your bicycle? Now, it ain't going to work if you don't got no helmet, goggles, and tie a scarf around your neck so it can blow in the room in the wind while you traveling up there to the liquor store. Y'all, that boy used to walk a mile in his shoes to get to the liquor store. He got a bicycle now, y'all. He got a bicycle. You better get you some insurance, boy, for you have a wreck on that bike. Y'all know you in my bushes. The boy stay in my bushes. Ooh, Jesus. Y'all, he stays in my bushes. He is so obsessed. And see, y'all, I'm not a flagger. But I think about flagging this little drunk boy. But then again, I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for him. Because they be trying to get his little pages too. And he brags about, I got 3 pages. So you ain't making no money off of it and every one of them get took it? Every one of them get took it. I mean, this boy was actually bragging about a GED and a dishwashing job, trying to talk down on Jay Wilson's degrees. Now, we joke around, tell Jay Wilson, you got all these degrees, you ain't doing this and that. Yeah, we play around, we drag them. But come on now. You do got the degrees, but how you gonna drag somebody? You got a GED and a bicycle and a dishwashing job. Are you serious? See, that's his mentality. That's what I'm telling y'all. He think he got it going on. He think he better than everybody because he got a bicycle, a GED, and a dishwashing job. And all those dishwasher jobs he got, he never moved up in the kitchen. I wish I would drop my link for that little nasty trap. He'd never get on my panel. I told y'all, he'll never get on my panel. Never. He would not grace my panel. How did most put it when he came over here? Never. Will he grace my presence on my panel? And that's the problem. Like I said, I'm the only one that won't let him up here because I know it's gonna go left. I know it will. I wish he would. He can't get on my panel. I blocked him out of my chat. So I'm glad he's standing in the bushes. And every time he make another troll name that I know of, and I know for sure it's him, it's gonna be blocked. It's gonna be blocked. Now I'm gonna put this in my back pocket. I'm gonna put this on hold for a little bit. I might come back tomorrow, next day, whatever. I don't know. Just how I feel. Just depends on how it's gonna marinate in my system and in my mind. Because in actuality, you really ain't worth it. Y'all, if we go over to Clyde and get blocked, Rico ain't going to unblock. Yeah, and he made friends with Clyde. Cool for him. But I ain't got nothing against the lady over there. I've been in the bushes. I ain't dropped down. I don't have a reason to be dropping down. But I watch. But he can't go over there and say she's not gonna let him do on her panel, take everything left with everybody like the way he do it. Like I said, I can't. Y'all gonna have to tell me if he ever been anywhere positive. All he trying to do is go over there, jump salt on everybody, even to her. And then the way she was talking yesterday, when he was trying to talk about somebody, she sounded like she got tired of hearing and didn't want to hear no more. Coles Rose says, exactly, Ms. Bless, you might need to take restraining order out on him. Yeah. Because he really obsessed with me for real, y'all. And I'm not just playing or just dragging. He really is. Y'all know it. This boy can't go a day without missing bless walks. He can't go a day without mentioning me. Okay? It is what it is. If he do block y'all, Kiki say he gonna unblock y'all. But at least he do got some people that do put up with him. And look, Billy Boy offered him money. He was too dumb and stupid to take the money. $40 so he can get him a plate of beans and rice, whatever else he needed to do. And the way he keep getting drugged like that, y'all, that tells y'all right there that boy got a mental issue. Okay? So, you're not hurting me. And whoever said they're trying to take me down, you can't take me down in real life. That ain't gonna work. This is not my living. I'm living before I got on YouTube. I'm gonna keep living. Do what y'all gotta do. I'll just keep coming back. I won't leave until I get ready to leave, okay? Now, with that said, y'all, I had to come address that the little dirty dick over there won't leave me alone. Little dirty dick is obsessed with me. Little dirty dick, he playing my stuff and see, okay? Now, I'm going to read a couple things on my way out. Rico King, the chocolate babe, will unblock. Now, if you cussed them out in the past, you're on your own. Rico King, chocolate babe. Oh, okay, I get it. Only time you need to take a restraining order on a man is if you drive already man crazy. You got him hooked and he feels like he owes. Yeah, he's hooked. Oh, bless, got him hooked, got him shook, huh? Take it back. I was dang, I didn't say anything, but Pastor said he wants to be shook. That was gonna be my next talk to talk about what was going on with a Dr. Pastor Juicy B. Tony, they're trying to, yeah. He just did it again right now. Is he drunk already? He talked too much too when he get drunk. So I'm glad that he gave himself away. With nasty butt. 9.5. Everything ain't about sex, Rico. It's about life, baby. You can't live off no 9.5. I mean, maybe you can with the 5 and 10 because Lord knows you don't eat nothing. You just buy whiskey, whatever you do, and your beer. He got it. See, didn't I tell y'all? So that's why sometimes I feel bad when I got to go in on him because he's just a sloppy drunk. You don't know no better. But y'all, I'm gonna go. I just wanted to come on and say that, and thank you, Blazing. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you saw what I saw, and I still feel that way. Oh my God, see, this is sick. Now I feel bad that I'm over here cussing out a drunk because all the times he get dragged by me, Mother, and whoever else feel the need to drag him, he still don't get it, y'all. So it's like we wasting our breath. It's like we feel sorry for him. We need to call somebody on him. You know, we need to call the people to go pick him up, do a welfare check so they can feed for themselves. We need to say how he's spreading that disease, how you say he don't protect himself when he has sex with somebody. I wish he was in California because he'll get arrested. Just the fact that he even said that and people got proof that he's going around doing that, he'll get arrested. We don't play that in California. That's the law. You can't affect nobody. So all that undetectable and stuff. But I'm gonna go, y'all. Thanks for coming. Been on here 40 minutes. I'll put this in my back pocket. I might drag him, I might not. Toodaloo.